Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Doing Amerika Bomber by Compass Games. Testing out my friend's um, VASSAL module, and we will. This is like my second or third mission, so it's not. Haven't had any successes yet. I keep getting blown the hell apart, but hey, what's it all about? Um, so I already have my plane and my name. And let's get the log sheet out here and put that in there. We're in an ME364. And let me copy this down. All right. Now we're getting ready to start our first mission in April, so we'll go ahead and go to the charts and we roll 841. We are in April. This is first week of April. So we're going to U.S. Steel in Pittsburgh. And that's zone 6. So we'll put this over in zone 6. Yeah, Pittsburgh, somewhere's around there. And we are in a ME364. And let's get our guns over here. So we got a nose gun in this one. We don't have a lot of firepower, but it's a beefier plane. So I keep flying this one. And if I keep getting blown apart, then maybe I will change to a different aircraft. But I kind of like this one. Big bulky son of a bitch. All right, ventral. Put the ventral down here. And the tail guns. All right, and let's get B2 kind of set up while we're here. We'll pull out a couple of altitude markers. And got a couple of skill markers out too. We'll get rid of the counters. All right. Know where we're going? We're going to Pittsburgh. Let's go visit Pittsburgh. Zone 2, we're going to roll 4. Our intercept. And in this zone, 12. Wow. First 12 is a random event, so we go to a random event. Roll 2d6 again. 4. U-boats diverted. The type XXI U-boats assigned to lifeguard duties for your strike have been diverted to an important convoy. There is no possibility of rescue at sea over water for the rest of this mission. Nice. Very nice. Okay, we'll put that up on our random events. Go back to B chart. And then I guess we roll on to the next zone. Roll again there, 9. Two P80s, but we're in zone 2 to 4. So no P80s, they're land based. So we're going to roll into zone 4. Roll again, 12 again, damn. Um, we're F84 Bearcats. And we have just entered zone 4, which I think sucks to be me. So let's get them over here. 4 of them. Let there be 4. All right. So 1. Let's get them up top here. 2. Clone and 34. All right. So we check to make sure that see if our friendly fighter cover, but nope, we're in zone 4, so nobody's going to get removed, which is just awesome. So let's just start placing them. First one's going to go 2, 2, which is going to be approach too low, and he will be a 5 veteran. Second one is going to be a 9. Don't have to roll again. 9 is going to be a vertical climb, and he is going to be a trained pilot. So let me start putting these in my. I'm using the Excel version automated log from Board Game Geek. No offense, Lee. I know you put a lot of work into yours. For intents and purposes, we better check it out. Pit zone 6. Just to make sure everything's working there. We are testing after all. First one is coming in at too low. He is a veteran. All right, second one, F for a FAF is trained, and he is coming in at 9. The only good thing about that, he only gets one shot on us. We only get one shot on him. Third one, coming in at 1, low, and he will be a trained pilot also. Awful lot of lows. They're flooding my zones here. And the last guy is going to be coming in from 7 high. Good, I can get tail guns to bear on him. And he is going to be trained also. Put that all in. Boy, we get out of this, I'll feel fortunate indeed. 7 high. All right. Ready to start putting my guns out there. So our nose guns can go 1 to 3 all levels. So he can pick one of these guys. Doesn't really matter. Take the veteran out. He can cause more hits on us. The twin front turret, top front turret, approaches 1 to 8 level and high. So we can get after him. Ventral approaches 6 to 8 low, approach 9. Well, we'll put him right on 9. And the last one is my tail guns, and he can do ventral turret 1 to 8 low, approach 9. Now he's still gone there. I really want to get somebody on him, but what's the difference? Except we got more chances to get him down, but he has less a chance of hitting me. Questions. We'll go with what we got. Tail guns. Approaches 6 to 8 all levels, so we're going to put tail on him. And go ahead and we fire first. So as he moves into the long, we fire. And that's at 1, so we're going to need a 1. I mean, a 6 rather. Oh, shit. Nice. So we have a 3. We're going to be 1 to 4 is damaged, 5 to 6 is destroyed. He's 4, he's going to be damaged. And then he's going to fire at us. And then if he will peel off after this. All right. So we'll go to the next one, which is going to be, oh shit. No, he is not, Greg. He gets to fire at us, and that is it. That should have been him that we fired at with the nose guns. That still would have been a hit. He's the one that's damaged. That helps because he's a veteran. This guy gets only one. He's in 9. It's gonna be a 5 or a 6 that we need. Oh shit. Nice. And a ventral will be a 6, so that's going to be a 1 to 3 damaged. Of course he's damaged. So he's going to attack once. And top turret going to fire once, and 6 to 8 is 4 to 6. 3 is a miss. And the tail guns, 3 is a miss. Now they get the fire. Coming in from 1, he needs a 6, gets a 1, nothing. He needs, coming in from approach 2, he gets an extra hit if he hits. And that's also going to be a 6. And he misses, and he will disappear. Put this back up here, and nose guns will go back to their... I don't think, let me pause this real quick and double check. Once we shoot them down, I don't think we can reassign them to another one. I'll check it. According to the way I read it, and I'm sure it is you can't switch gun positions in the middle of the fight. So the nose is done firing. All right, ventral. He's coming in damaged too. Ventral will be done firing also. And he is a 9, so it's going to be a 5 or a 6. He gets a 3, he will disappear. And do this in order here because I'm already messing up. 0. Second one is D1. Data validation. Let me pause while I check this out. I'm having trouble with my electronic, which sometimes happens as you learn what they want. I'll be right back. All right, back. Sorry for that. Figuring things out. 7 high. 4 to 6 chance of hitting him. Oh, we both missed with 3s. He's trying to shoot on us now. 3. He also misses. Put a big 0 on him. We move to the next medium range. We fire. Nobody's there to fire at him. These 2 have disappeared. He moves in. Top front turret, 4 to 6. Misses. Tail guns. Misses. Damn. All right. And let's get the ammo marked off. It says you don't need to do them, but I'm here to tell you that my last couple of games, we used a ton of ammo. All right, so we're throwing it all over the skies, but we're not hitting anything. They get the fire. 6. Oh shit! He's going to hit us with a F4, F8, F. That is going to be die 6 minus 1. With 3, that'll be 2 random hits. First random hit is going to be 53 minor damage. We'll take that. Second random hit is going to be 1-1 crew injury. That sucks. 7 is going to be random gunner. That's going to be top gunner random. Now we only have 1 of them. And that will be a light hit, which is not horrible. And that is my flight engineer. All right, so let's go down and put that on my sheet, which we do not want to do, but we have to. That's a light wound. He can continue on his duties, and we survived that onslaught, so he got 2 hits on us. And fortunately, no major damage yet. And this guy, he's going to be a 4 to 6. Gets a 1, so he misses. So at least I'm not the only one with bad gunnery, right? All right. Um, Going into close range. Nobody's there to fire at him. And both are going to fire at him. So we get a 4 to 6 for our top. Nope. Light wound. He can still fire, though. Double check and make sure of that. Crew wounds. Yeah, we can perform duties, so we're all right. 4 to 6. 1. Nothing going there. Yeah, so we're doing good. Mark his ammo down. And he is now done. And tail guns gets to fire 6. Good. Tail guns is a 6. His ammo down. He gets a 6. So this guy is destroyed. The tail guns gets a kill. And that is tail gunner. All right. And now we go up to this guy who needs a 6 to hit us. And he rolls a 3. That's a miss. And he too will disappear. So we've made it through that round with no major damage, just a light wound to my engineer, flight engineer. We damaged 2 and knocked 1 out of the sky. Get rid of this. Move to zone 5. Zone 5 now we can see anybody on the interception chart. So we roll 11. We're going to see 2 P-80s. Get B2 back up here. Get 2 P-80s out. We do not have fighter coverage, so we are screwed on this one. So we'll go ahead and start putting them out there. First one, up 10, doesn't need anything. It's a vertical dive. Second one, 10 again. Ouch. 2 coming from the vertical dive. He will be trained and a veteran. All right, so we got 1 trained and 1 veteran. The 80, the 80, trained, veteran, both of them coming in at 10. I think let me double check on that too. I think we're allowed to come in from 2 from the same approach. I could be wrong. Yep, doesn't say anything about doubling off, so we're letting them double up. They're trying to flood our top gunner there. All right, let's go ahead and finish out our log sheet. 10 vertical dive, 10 vertical dive, and here we go. All right, so vertical dive, 10. Top turret is the only one. I will have him go after the vet. So the P-80 is going to move in, do nothing. We'll let him attack. That's going to be a 5 or a 6. Oops. 5 he gets. So he's going to hit us for P-80s have boy, I hate it when all of a sudden a brain fart. There we go. 1 die 6. He's going to get 4 random hits on us. And that's going to be first hit 14 electronics, 4 a FUG 125 landing aid, inoperable. Let's put FUG 125. That's the trained. He's going to get 4 hits. All right. Second hit 22 is going to be nose 11. Flight engineer. He's already been hit once. 1 again. 2 light wounds equal a serious. and he can no longer perform his duties. There goes, you guessed it, my top turret. So nobody can return fire to these guys now. Third hit's going to be a 32. This always happens to me. Minor damage, and the fourth hit, 31. Tail, 10. Tail plane, random. Odds evens. Odds it is to be the port tail plane. Take 1 damage on that. But a TP1. And now the veteran comes in. He's again a 5 or 6, but if he hits, he gets a +1 damage. He misses. And so that is it. We actually made out fortunate because they both came in from that vertical approach. Bad side is right now we do not have a top gunner. All right. So we made it through zone 5. We're going to go into the target zone. I'm going to pull down my next phase to make sure that I got this right. Yeah, in the target zone, we're going to roll for encounter on B1. I'm going to roll this once coming in and once coming out. It says roll once in each zone and twice in the target zone. So I'm doing that coming in and coming out right before and after the AA. We'll do it in the same order. All right, so coming in, get a 5. That's P80 shooting stars, 2 of them. And again, we have no, oh, get B2 out there might be handy. Again, we have no air support to knock them away. So in zone 5, get, or not zone 5, zone 6, 2 more P80s. All right, first one's going to come in 6 level, and he will be trained. Good, I can get a tail gunner on him. All right, 6 level. I want to leave one of them at level and just clone what we need. And he's trained. Second one's coming in at 8 low. Oh boy, they're just ganging up. At least I can get a ventral on him, I think. 8 low. And he will be trained also. Good. All right, so we are going to assign. We get the only ones that can reach them, I believe. Nose guns can only do 1 to 3. Tail guns are going to be are 6 to 8 all levels, and the ventral is 1 to 8 low. So I'm going to put the ventral on the guy that's coming in from the low, and I'm going to put the tail gunner on the guy coming in level. Or subtract ammo and fire. All right. These are all going to be 4 to 6 shots. So he comes in 4 to 6 from the tail. 6 possible hit. He's a 6, so that's going to be a 1 to 3 damage. 4 to 6 and 4 it is. He is destroyed. Get rid of him. Tail guns can go back. And we got another kill. This guy, again, 4 to 6. 2 misses. He can fire at us. 1 he misses. Moves on to in. 4 to 6. Ventral's firing. 6. It's good because we're running out of ammo in the ventral. And he's a 6 also, so that's going to be a 1 to 3. 4 to 6. 5. He is destroyed by the ventral. That will be in the medium range. All right, now we can get rid of him, put him back over there. And now comes the fun part. We got to roll for AA on B2A. 6, of course, we're going to get heavy. And that's going to be 2d6 AAA damage. We always get the heavy. That's what I've been getting. We do have chaff and everything, so let's drop decrease for our chaff. I didn't have that last time. That's going to be -2. And jamming, we have a jammer, so we can jam. -4. I don't know about the 10,000 feet. I got to read up on that. Anyway, we had a -4. And we roll a 7, so that's going to be 3 possible hits. And I'm going to pause real quick and check that 10,000 feet. Okay, that's oxygen pressurization damage, and we do not have that, so I do have the die roll modifiers correct. So we will go ahead and roll on damage 3 times. First damage, 43, airframe. That's my first airframe. That's what took me down last time. Second damage, 41, electronics. 7, minor damage. Third damage, 66, starboard wing. 3, engine. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will be 6. That's going to be engine 4. When engine hits, we go and roll a 2d6. We got a 9. 9 is out feathered, so we're going to put it in the op on that. And planes with 1 engine out cause the pilot to not be able to use any ACM measures for the rest of the sortie. Landing modifiers +1 per engine out. All right. That's it. Now, we survived the AA. Get that out of there. Bomb the target. We have our sights, so we can roll for that. 6 off target. Would not have that any other way. We're in B5. I don't have any skills. I really want to make one thing I want to do is make a list of modifiers up. This drives me nuts having to go back to other charts to access that. But we don't have any damage. I think the big damage is if you lose your bomber sight. Huh. Air search, -4 water bailout. Getting jammer. Nope, he's not. Yeah, this drives me nuts going all the way through here. I'm gonna have to make a list up if it's not already done. Okay, so we're good on that. We're just not good on it. We're off target for crying out loud. But we roll an 8. That's gonna be at least 10%. So we got a little something there. Gonna roll for our flak out. It's going to be 2. Looks like light this time. Yep. We're going to roll minus, it's going to be a -2 for light AAA. We're going to use up 2 more. Well, 0. I can't get it to go down any farther. We have 1 left. We're going to use both of those up. Maybe I'll put them in up. Okay. Then let's see. That's going to be -4, -5, -6, -7, -8 because we're jamming. We roll a 3, no hits. Roll for encounters on the way out. A 9, that's going to be 2 P80s. Yes, we can see P80s here, so we're going to see them again. Should have just kept them out here, huh? I'm looking, the sheet doesn't have slots for rolling twice in zone 6, and it should. You got an in and an out. Maybe I'll make a comment of that on BGG too. I'll just use the slot on the other one for that. Okay, so we got P80s. 2 more P80s coming, and it'll become an issue if there's too many. I'll figure something out. All right, P80 number 1. He's coming in at 8-1, which is going to be 8 low. Good. I know that I can get my ventral or my tails on him, and he is a trained. And 2, that's not so good. And I don't like these because they only 6 to hit. And he's a 5, which is going to be high. And he is 4, which is trained. That's going to be a 2 high. All right, so get my guns out again. Nose guns. He can go after him. Top front turret. He can go approaches 1 to 8 level and high. He's high. We can go after him. Ventral. Ventral turret 1 to 8 low. Fortunately, he came in at low. We can do him. And tail guns. He can come in tail at all approaches 6 to 8. So we're going to gang up and put 2 guns on both of them. All right, going to mark ammunition off of them all. It leaves me 2 ventrals left. All right. He's going to move forward. Go ventral first. 2 misses. Tails second. 6 hits. And he's a 6. That's going to be 1 to 3 damaged. 6 is destroyed. So the P80 from 8 goes K. In the first one. And that is another tail gunner. And that's 3 kills for him on this mission alone. He is gone. So both the ventral and the tail can return. Which will bring up P80 going against the nose guns. We'll do nose guns first. 6, 4, he misses. Top front turret 6, he hits. Wow, top front turret is 6. So 1 to 3, 4 to 6 kills. 6 again. Top front turret gets a kill. Knocked out both of them before they could hit us. Much better. We'll put all of our guys back and happily move into zone 5. Forgot to put my That triple A into my log sheet. 5. Moving out to zone 5, we roll for detection. And our interception rather. 11, 2 P80s. We can see them in zone 5. So we'll just bring them right back out. First P80 coming in from 5. High. And he's trained. All right, and the second P80 will come in 8. Good. I can take a shot at him from back there. That's low. Very good. I can get my ventral on him, and I can get my top turret on him. Well, I can't get my nose on him, so. And he is 4, trained. We at least can get guns on him. I had a lot last time where I couldn't get anybody on him. 8 low. Okay, 8 low. He will get my ventral, and he will get my tails. And this guy here will get my top turret. All right, we're going to mark off ammo. Gives me 1 ventral left, 4 in the tail, 5 on my front turret. Let's do this guy first. That's a 5 or a 6. 4 misses. This guy next, ventral first. 4 to 6, he gets a 4. That's a 4 is destroyed. Nice. Then a ventral gets a kill. That's his second for the mission, and we can return both of those. All right, that brings up this guy firing on us. He needs a 5 or a 6 rather. Gets a 3, misses. He's going to move in. Top front turret's going to fire again. Goes down to 4 ammo. Needs a 5 or a 6. 5, yes, and he is a 6. And that goes on the 1 to 3 damage. 3 it is, so he'll be damaged. He is going to fire at us. Remember to keep up with my paperwork here. He's going to fire at us. Needs a 5 or a 6. He gets a 1, nothing, so he will disappear. Front top turret goes back, and we have survived yet another round of P80s. Go to zone 4. And now in zone 4, we're getting to the position where we will not see P80s anymore. So watch now, we'll start rolling all the F8Fs, because that's just the way I roll. 11. 2 P80s, which we will not see, so there'll be no no interception in there. Zone 3, interception again, 3 P80s, but they can't come out to 3, so we're fine there. Go to zone 2, 10. 2 F8F Bearcats. We will get them. But we are in zone 2, so we're going to have air cover again too. All right, bring these guys out. We go friendly fighter cover in zone 2. 1 to 5, remove 1 American fighter. We roll a 3, so we remove 1 of them. That'll be this guy right here. And so we will in zone 2, an F8F down. He will be veteran. He will come in at 7 level. That's good though, that's from the rear. That's where we can damage things. 7 level. And 7 level, we can bring out top turret. Very nice. And 7 level, we can bring out the tail turret. Very nice. His chances of survival just went way down. And ventral can't reach him, and nose can't reach him. All right, first round. He comes in. Top front turret fires, needing a 4 to 6, gets a 1. Tail guns fire, gets a 6. We roll a 2 for damage. He will be damaged. Put a D1 down. And mark off my ammos. Okay, and so he's going to fire now. He needs a 4 to 6. And he gets a 1. He disappears. 0 hits. All right, we like that. That means they're gone, so we go back into the landing zone. We do, prior to going out of zone 2, when back in zone 1, we're going to roll for weather on B6. 1D10 is going to give us a 7. That's good weather. And then we get the land. Safe landing. Probably going to be. We got good weather, so unless we get a whole bunch of negatives, which I don't see happening. I mean positives. I got +1 for one engine out. +1. We're safe. That's a safe landing. So we get the safe landing. We knocked out considered a successful mission. Final bomber status is okay. Don't have any notes to throw in there. Doesn't look like we earned much of anything. We did get an experience point for that. We did get the Iron Cross second class. And the experience point, I might just go ahead and use leadership, make promotions a little bit better. We'll go with that. So now we've got to go back into the charts quick. And actually, I don't know where that's at. I'll have to look for that. Damages. Where is that? I know I seen that chart somewhere. Maybe it's not a chart. Maybe it's in the rule book. La 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 la. Post combat. 1 to 6 hits repaired by the next sortie. And we took 4 hits, so we're quite all right. Now we will be repaired by the next sortie. We're good. So that's it. That's Amerika Bomber put out by Compass Games, designed by Gregory M. Smith, if I am not mistaken. I got so many games running around in my head right now that I cannot remember. Yes, sorry, Greg. Yes, Gregory M. Smith. And be on the lookout for American Tankies coming out. I want to get some video up of testing that module out as soon as I can get approval from Compass to do that. They don't want me doing that too early for release. But as soon as they give me the go ahead, we'll do some of that. Another great Gregory M. Smith game. So thanks for joining me. This module is by Lee Smith. I'm Greg Amos testing this out, and we will see you next time.